打没打到？我的这几拳是倒地以后挨的。
他当时没有打到你。
站立的过程中，我现在拿手机给你翻慢镜头视频，
我看过。
没有打到。
Jerry from Fight Commentary Breakdowns here. Whether you're returning or new to this channel, this interview was the original fake master excuse video. Lei Lei was the Tai Chi master, the first one that Xu Xiaodong beat, and it set off the entire debate that's been raging since about traditional martial arts, how much can you still use it, etc., etc. Now, this interview came out in 2017. Why didn't I translate it? Because I didn't know Xu Xiaodong would get banned, and I didn't know that the interviewer himself would get banned a few years afterwards. So I have never watched the interview, and now that I've watched the interview, it is hilarious. So let's look at his claim. Did any of the punches hit him when they were in the stand-up portion of the fight?
一拳都没打到。
我是因为脚底下那双鞋，这是一双新的胶底鞋，当时场地内是胶底的地面，我没有想到说这个场地这个摩擦色的这个环境，就这么蹭倒了。
For those of you unfamiliar with excuses, one of the major excuses is the surface slash the fact that modern martial arts needs equipment. But now he's blaming the floor, he's blaming the shoe. What's extra funny is I could see that excuse going the other way too. If this were held on a less frictiony surface, it would have been like, oh, I slipped because of the lack of friction. So you just can't win. You can't win if you want to follow their logic or lack of logic depending on your view.
你是觉得你是自己倒地的？
是的，当然跟他的往前逼和往前压迫的这种气势是有关的，我不否认，我输了。
那你这个脸上的伤是当时比赛的时候留下的吗？
是的，
当时这个伤是怎么受的？
不清楚，10几秒我没有那么多反应时间。 只是知道站起来之后自己流血了。
Now, what's extra funny about that is it kind of contradicts what he just said. Because if he didn't really remember anything because he was getting punched and stuff, how do you confirm that it was the shoe, right? I guess his argument would be, I rewatched the footage in slow motion and I determined it was the shoe. This was the first interview, whether you spoke Chinese or you had friends who spoke Chinese who translated for you, and you guys mentioned the shoe. Before I did my translation, I thought his excuse would have been, oh, my shoe was too slippery, but it turns out he's blaming the extra friction for basically getting his shoe stuck. Another video on my list is translating the documentary little TV featurette that got Xu Xiaodong to start an argument with this master. I still haven't found a high quality version of it, but I do have a version, and maybe if I find a higher quality version, I'll make it public. So if you guys like what you're seeing, make sure to share this video. Apparently that's the most important metric now. Share this in different groups, text this to friends, email this, whatever, Facebook, Instagram, share this, okay? Please share this. Okay guys, Fight Commentary Breakdowns, a lot more. If you like these translations, make sure to become a channel member too. I'll do more of them for members only also. Okay guys, talk to you soon.